Livy there with the blue shirt and his two cousins in the red. Well, they're Indians. They were translating for us, so it's almost our whole team. We've got Praveen, our driver. We're not complete without him. He was professional. His name literally meant professional, so we always tease him that it was because we needed a professional driver. Definitely needed a professional driver. The roads are crazy. We drive on the left side of the road, and this car here, this big giant truck, those would be screaming down the road at us. So I was glad we had Praveen. This is some of the traffic there. They were amazing. The ladies, they would ride side saddle on the motorcycles, and they didn't flinch at all. They were the serious, most cool person. We were always amazed. So there she is being great, and the little yellow cars are a lot of transportation that a lot of public transportation is done through those yellow cars. This is the picture outside the window at the Nalipogus. So this is what I saw every morning. And there was cows right outside the window, or water buffalo. In India, they use water buffalo. These are the people. This is what a typical home would look like. Maybe a little more finished, but the looks on the people's faces are a little bit of shock and surprise, but also excitement, so that they are waving at us. The sunsets were beautiful every morning. They weren't always beautiful. It was also very, very cloudy and overcast. There's a lot of pollution in the city of Vishakhapatnam. So this was visiting the blind school, having the church service with them. There they are on the floor. It was interesting talking to them. They can't give us affirmation of the same way that seeing people do. The shoes are always kept on the outside of the door. We don't wear our shoes inside because we sit on the floor, so we don't want to get dirt. And the flowers are what they welcomed us with. Here we are praying over a man had a beggar's ministry, so we got to serve them food and pray over them. And here we are having tea. Indians have tea about 10:30 and 4:30 every day. Even on the airplane over, they offered me tea. Here's the kids. They're just being goofy. It's so much fun. Those are the boys. And then here's a church service that we had with them. And the girls are sitting here. You can see the backs of their heads. They're all dressed up. And little Toonie up there playing with her. She's singing and helping lead worship. And here's the girls. They're all dressed up for Sunday, so we're really excited. We had the opportunity to do their hair and nails, so here's their nails. We did jamberry nails with them. Some the guys probably won't understand that, but they were so excited to get their nails done. This is squatty potty. This is what you use in India. Super crazy. Yeah, I'm glad that we didn't. Most of at the Nalipogus we had normal American toilets, but this is anywhere out in the villages or even in the town, you'd have a bathroom like this. This man is wearing something. It's called a lungi, and it's kind of like a man skirt, as the way I describe it. They usually wear it a little longer, but if they're walking places or working, then they pull it up and tighten it up a little. This was on the way up. We went up into the mountains to minister to the village there. And this is called Arku Valley. It's beautiful. There's all the stair-step irrigation, and it looked like all the pictures that you'd see. There's our team. And then the monkeys, they were chasing the car because we'd fed them some food. And so they were running along chasing our car. It was pretty crazy. Babies were so cute. This is also some more just beautiful scenery. When we were up in Arku Valley, we stopped along the side of the road, and we were going to talk to these ladies in the field and share the gospel with them. But when we got to them, they said, "We all know Christ. We're all believers." And so we just had really beautiful fellowship with them. They taught us how to pick this stuff out of the fields, and We sang with them. It was wonderful. It's crazy. This is the train station, and it's so crazy there. There's people everywhere, and as you can see, the men carrying our luggage is they're crazy. There's tacking everything on top of their head. I thought for sure something would fall, but they made it all the way to our train, and they didn't drop a thing. We got to do other fun cultural things, which is wear saris. This is on the first evening we were there. They already dressed us up in saris, and we took us to dinner. I was definitely glad I didn't wear a sari every day. It's very heavy and hot. Also on the bottom right, there's a man is doing my henna, and he's talking on the phone. So he's so professional at it. He doesn't even need two hands. This is breakfast. Definitely don't have breakfast like we do. Here's some delicious desserts. There's ice cream and fruit, and then this thing is called the lassi. It's a yogurt drink, and it's good for probiotics, helping you digest. This was in the village in Araku Valley. We went and prayed at this church, and then we walked throughout the village with this lady and with the pastor's wife, and prayed for the people there. Some were very unaccepting. Some asked us not to pray for them. So the darkness in that village was just, you could feel it walking there, the spiritual darkness and the bondage that they had. This is another place that we went to. We had a youth camp, and it was a one-day youth camp. It didn't look like an American youth camp, but so this is the team there. And I was telling stories, so we had a lot of story time, and we would act that out. The kids just thought it was so much fun. We taught them funny games, and funny things. They taught us funny things. They taught us how to play marbles. We did musical chairs with them. This is just relaxing. It's really hot there, so in the middle of the day we relax. This is the beautiful skies. The skies are not overcast and pollution. There's blue. So, this was a church service that we had with them. We always sat in front because they wanted to honor us in that way, and we also would share our testimonies. So, I had a beautiful view of all their joy and worship, and there's the ladies all playing their instruments and singing. And there's with the kids that we had the youth camp with. They were so fun. The boys were making goofy faces, and they were so sad to have us leave. It was the longest goodbye, 30 minutes. It took us 30 minutes to finally get out of the village. The people started bringing their babies up to our windows and having us kiss them. These are things that you would see on the side of the road all the time. There's their god. I don't remember what his name is. They have so many. This is the monkey god, and you would see these all over along the side of the road all the time, just to show, seeing the darkness that they're in. This is very typical what you'd see on the house. This mask here is to scare away any of the evil spirits from the people's house, any jealous eyes, maybe from the spirits being jealous of their house and wrecking the things that their belongings. So they put these masks up. It scares me away. I don't think it scares any spirits. This is a foundation of a church. The people had enough money to. They're outgrowing the church. They have a church house right now, but they are outgrowing the rooftop that they're on, so they need to build a new church. They have ran out of funding though, and so they've only been able to build the foundation, and they need to raise more to continue building. So we are praying for that. This is the this is a welcome. These are, I don't remember what they're called, but they're just flower garlands that they give us to honor us and welcome us as guests. We went to a church and they gave us these, and they threw flower petals on us, and I felt so welcome that I thought this might be a little picture of what it will be like when we're welcomed into heaven. I just was in tears of joy. This is another, when they welcome us into their houses and we eat, they're so hospitable. They always serve us. The lady there is the lady of the house, and she's serving us. She doesn't sit down and eat with us. She always makes sure we have food. always asks us if we want more rice. And there's our spread. It was delicious. Joel couldn't cross his legs and sit on the floor, so they gave him his own little table. They also always offer us soda, or they call it cool drink. So they would say, cool drink, what'd you like? And so I don't drink soda, but I would accept it to honor their hospitality. This is Manga. She would cook for us in the children's home, the Nalipogu home. So her this picture's on the right. This is the plates that we would often eat out of, and we always ate with our right hand. So it was fun to learn. This is Mrs. Nalipogu. We all called her mommy because she was the mommy to all the kids in the home, and also everyone that came as a guest. So she's just a blessing to know, and her heart for the Lord is such an encouragement and challenge to me. These are the kids. The morning I left, and they're all in their uniforms ready to go to school. This is Hana. Hana is staying with them for this next new year. It's the back of her head with the kids. They're sitting there playing a game. This is how the kids eat. They just sit on the ground. They don't sit at a table. And a lot of Indians will just sit on the floor and just sit here. This is the children's home. They're not living here at the moment. It was wrecked by a cyclone that just went through recently. So we need to repaint it and clean it up. But it's beautiful and very big. There would be room for them to sleep. These are the kids sleeping on the floor in the Nalipogu's home. They said they would rather sleep on the floor because it's cool. It's marble, and so in the hot Indian evenings, it's very nice and refreshing. This is Lalita. She's very, very shy, but she'll always give you a smile. She doesn't like touch though, so she's one that definitely needs love. Here's the kids having a dance party with us. They love to dance. Indians love to dance. And here's all of the kids and our team. So there we go. There's the end of our slideshow. Here, some of them are kind of serious. They don't know that they need to smile always at the camera, but there we go.